Alrighty, today we're going to be looking at David Kushner's new album, The Dichotomy. I've got nothing else to say, let's get into it. The first song is No High. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Little piercing electric guitar action.
Is this as good as it gets?
Ooh.
Or is this all I know? I'm comfortable here in the cave.
I feel like this is
just
like low,
you.
even with him.
Oh, baby, when I love you, your body feels a little like drug use. There ain't no high, better than mine. There ain't no high.
Oh, the repetition works really nice. Okay. Nice.
And I do.
Oh, nice.
Oh, baby, when I love you, couldn't even quit it if I want to. I don't want to. There ain't no high better than mine. Love you.
Really like those as well. Those really muffled vocals. They kind of remind me of Prowler's theme from Into the Spider-Verse, which is probably a comparison no one has ever made, but it's just that sort of unsettling feeling that is probably what we're going to be hearing a lot of from David. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good intro to the album. It's a much more chiller song, but it has all the elements that we know David for. I really like that chorus, and in the repetition, ain't no high better than mine. It works because the rhythm is slightly different to the rest of the chorus. It's just that little bit of contrast that's really nice. But yeah, it's just another song about loving someone but hurting yourself while you love that person. It's been done to death, but I feel like this little extended metaphor, I think it's pretty good. The next song is Poison.
Sipping on the poison I don't wanna see. Something in my heart that's killing on me.
Oh, this has a fucking upbeat groove to it.
Feeling for the dark side down on my knees.
Okay.
Praying to a God that I wanna believe. Shadows fall over me.
Okay.
This devil calls, never sleeps.
Oh, the way his vocals come in right after Devil Calls, it's kind of saying he's the devil, right? This is such a pop like melody. I can just imagine like a garage beat under this. Ooh, okay. It's just a bit of a groovy song. That really high piano that's just playing kind of reminds me of what Benson Boone does. Oh man, I think I had more fun than I was supposed to with this song. It's really nice. It's so much more upbeat than I'm used to with David. This might be the closest we'll get to a pop song, honestly. Oh my god, the lyric, hell is coming in hot. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this. It's sort of just about temptation, I guess. I don't know. I'm not particularly religious, but it's cool imagery and the production matches what he's saying, so that's pretty nice. The next song is You and Me.
I wish we could have walked on water. I wish we never touched the tide. Deep in the ocean now, ain't no way we'll ever get it now.
Ooh.
And me, we're with each other, baby.
Okay. It's kind of giving EDM a little bit.
And me, decided to suffer, baby. Loving in this wasteland will never be free. And me, decided to suffer, baby. I took parts that I want.
Okay.
And now I'm running free. And me, won't pray for each other, baby.
I did not expect to groove this hard to a David Kushner album. Oh, it's Steve. Yeah, okay. This is produced by Steve Rush, who has done music for Clinton Kane, and Clinton Kane's music has been more upbeat and crazy of the drums. So I guess that makes sense. I do hear it now. I do hear it now. But okay. It's quite cool. I mean, I think the song touches on very similar things to the first song that we looked at. But this is more so the aftermath of a breakup, right? And sort of a longing. Love the repetitive structure. So far, it hasn't been too repetitive, but maybe you will get repetitive in the future. I don't know. The next song is Love Is Gonna Kill Us.
Are we biding our time? Eating lies
What is that
from
thing in
the
the back?
vine. Love is gonna kill us. Is that okay?
Oh, they brought it nice.
Oh, I need you.
The bass?
Flaws in all. We're not demons. Angels fall. This love is gonna kill us. Is that okay?
Oh my god, okay.
I missed the look you would give, being wrapped in your skin. This love is gonna kill us. Is that okay? Oh, I need you. Flaws in all. We're not demons. Angels fall. This love is gonna kill us.
Oh, it sounds like Hoja here. Whoa. Oh, this one is really nice. I like it because there's this hook that happens before the chorus and then after the chorus. And when it appears after the chorus, it's so much more emotional and loud and, you know, it's just more heartbreaking. And it's like a sort of progression. It's like at the start, it's not that bad. And then the chorus happens and you're like, oh no. There's a ton of little things as well. Like in the hook, when he says, I feel it as it builds up, the sweet decay. It actually builds up in the music. That's really nice. And then in the chorus, when he says, when our demons, angels fall. And then there's like this weird sharp, like, oh. It kind of sounds like he's saying help. Which makes sense with angels fall and in the next one, sinners crawl. This might be me grasping at straws, but I'm hearing a lot of comparisons between David and sort of him being some kind of devil or some kind of sinner. And it's just been told through production, and I think that's pretty good. I think that's a nice layer to everything. The next song is Flesh X Blood.
I look for love in empty places. I talk to God and dance with Satan. Oh, Father, can you wake me up from the man that I thought
more classic
I
chord
was?
progression here.
Flesh and blood. I was blind by the lust I felt, trapped inside of a living hell. Wake me up
Oh, the dissonance.
from the man that I thought I was. Flesh and blood, flesh and blood.
I don't have much to say to this one. I think it's a weaker song just because it's more safe, right? It's just a classic chord progression, a classic song structure. Done well, but nothing too special here. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this song. But we're just going to be moving straight along. The next song is Buried at Sea.
You're wearing my halo, heavens defy. You're preaching a fable for the innocent one. If the waves call my name, oh darling, we're buried at sea. A favorite down in the mystery.
Okay.
Hell don't need another lawless.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Lord, don't bother, I fear. I suffered in silence. Oh, I'll spill the truth and let the world decide.
Oh, I'm just gonna pause it and just say that this song, especially that verse we just heard, it's almost like the classic I hate my ex kind of song, but because he invokes all this like heavenly imagery, this is another layer of like hating on someone. He's just saying, you are a bad person, you have sinned. I'll let the entire world decide if you aren't worthy. Like, that's crazy. You hear the difference, right? Like, oh my god. Okay.
It's too late for your atonement.
I'm not too sure. Oh, wait a minute. That's the same outcry from one of his previous songs, right?
Honey, don't be so naive.
Ooh, nice.
Dry bones sinking in the dead water while the earth grows darker, my dear.
Woo, those harmonies. That is such a grand song. I feel like I've said everything I need to say about the song. It just feels so huge. The next song is Universe.
Oh, my love, hear me now. Put me into the ground. Moving on. There's a gravity pulling at our hearts. There's a light that's cutting through
Okay,
the
classic,
darkness.
classic.
Baby, we could last a lifetime in another universe. Oh, 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 my love.
Why is it so low?
Hey, you now. Let this live, or should we run? There's a gravity pulling at our hearts. There's a light that's cutting through the darkness. There's a gravity pulling at our hearts. There's a light that's cutting through the darkness. Baby, we could last a lifetime.
I really like the production of the song. It sort of elevates the song from a melody and chord progression that we've heard like countless times. Da 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 da. Right? And then makes it, you know, its own unique thing, but so much repetition in the song. I probably cut a lot of it in the video, like you haven't heard how much it is, but it repeats quite a lot. And I think this is the first time that I'm just like, whoa, get to the point. But okay. I don't really know what's going on actually in this song, because the chorus sort of suggests that him and this person can last a lifetime, right? But then in the verses, they're like, oh, it didn't work out. We're ghosts that roam in this town. Like, I'm not too sure what the song is trying to say. I think this is probably the weakest one so far. Editing Andrew here, I just realized he said that they could last a lifetime in another universe. So I completely misinterpreted the song. It's just a sad one. Anyway, back to the video. The next one is called Heaven Sees.
Been living in a coffin for too damn long.
Kind of reminds me of the melody from
Sinning
Willa.
and
Joseph.
stopping, which is what's wrong. Oh, you wanna start the fire.
No drums.
Oh, you wanna try and burn my soul.
Same instrument from the first song. That's nice.
Burning this bridge that you cross. Learning to live with love that's lost. Anything exists in the ignorance. Oh, you wanna start the fire.
Oh, the drums. Okay. Don't got much to say to this. It's a really short song. Again, I think it's just, I feel like he's written the same song like 50 times. This is like a similar vibe to Daylight, a similar vibe to Buried at Sea, similar vibe to Flesh and Blood. Like, okay. It's another song about David being in a relationship with someone and they both sinned and now they're both suffering the consequences. Like, I feel like he has to write songs about something different. I mean, it's sure the metaphors and the imagery is different each time, but like, he's just telling the same story. I can only hear so many songs about burning a soul, skin and bones, devil's fire. drug use. You know, I can only hear a song so many times before it just gets a bit boring. I feel like we've already exhausted this topic. Let's go to Darkerside. This is the lead single from the album. Let's go. Ooh. It's more upbeat. A little jazzy almost. Oh, not jazzy, R&B, sorry.
There ain't always blood in a fight, but you bring me back to the light. Am I standing on the edge of my darker side? So many things I'm tempted by, but you bring me back.
Oh, this would be such a banger tour song. Oh my god. The production reminds me a bit of Sam Smith, like his older stuff.
Am I standing on the edge of my darker side? There's so many things I'm tempted by. Yeah, you bring me back to the light.
Oh, that's the melody from Daylight. This is a really groovy song. I see why he made it his lead single. I literally said, I want to hear something different. I feel like this is different, but now I'm just confused in the chronology because he was in a relationship with someone. They both sinned. They both suffered. Then he broke up with her and then they struggled. And then now someone's bringing David back into the light. New girl, maybe? Maybe this is the new relationship. Or maybe this is during the really bad sinning relationship. I don't really know what's happening, but the song sounds really nice. Maybe I shouldn't be looking at this in terms of a story, but at the same time I can't help myself. The next song is California Nights.
California nights, praying all the time, get of what's above. Oh, what will I become? I see the dawn, there ain't no light. Mama, come and hold me tight, 'cause I don't think I'll survive. Yeah. Living takes silence.
I like the bass.
I see the dawn, there ain't no light, 'cause I don't think I'll survive. Yeah.
I am reaching the mid-album fatigue. This album has 17 songs, and I haven't looked at any of the singles, and I'm already fatigued. I don't know, I just think it's super repetitive. Maybe I'm been accustomed by pop albums that I'm just like, do something different. But, dang. I feel like the song is, again, just saying things we've already heard about. We're at the last song. It's called Saving Your Soul. Whew, we started the album at such a high. We gotta end on a high. Let's do this.
What good holding here with things that dissolve? The devil's got his eyes.
Oh, the string is nice.
The devil's got his eyes on me. I've been through hell, but I won't be deceived. He'll walk around for hours.
It's so resonant. That ends the album. The true last song is actually Daylight, but I've already reacted to it. You can check it out on my channel. Saving Your Soul, and another repetitive song. Oh, he sang the chorus twice, right after each other, back to back. Wow. I mean, look, I think this album is best listened to when you just listen to the individual songs. If you have to sit through this entire album, it just ain't it. It's not the experience that you want. You sort of have to listen to one song or maybe 2-3 songs at once and then appreciate each of those songs. Like, I feel like Saving Your Soul would be a really good single because it gives you time to digest it. There's nothing else. And then that repetitive stuff at the end, instead of being boring, might actually be like effective. But because I've listened to 16 songs already or whatever, it's just boring. But I do like the attempts at sort of linking songs together I mentioned it before, right? There's a lot of imagery comparing David to the devil, and then there's a lot of similar motifs that have been shoved around in songs, which I think is a cool feat because this album is produced by a lot of different people. So the fact that it even sounds somewhat cohesive is a miracle. But that has been the dichotomy. Let's see. At this point, I always like to ask you, what are your top 3 favorite songs from this album? My favorite song from this album, it's Hero. I like that song a lot. And then probably just gonna go for Love Is Gonna Kill Us. That song's pretty good. And then, it's either You and Me or Poison. I'm gonna say Poison. What do you think about this album? Was I being too harsh? Was I being too nice? Let me know.